Welcome to Ojukwu News, your most trusted voice for truth, justice, and the stories that shape the destiny of Nigerians. Today's headline. Here's what's happening. A political commentator, Dennis Sami, is urging former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan to take a page from Donald Trump's playbook and make a comeback by running in the 2027 Nigerian presidential election. Dennis Sami says, Jonathan should fight back to power, following Trump's example of returning to politics after a loss. Supporters highlights Jonathan's reputation for having entered office without engaging in political dirty games, describing his rise as smooth and principled. Skepticism remains. Some writers caution that although a return isn't impossible, it's highly theoretical. Jonathan would face significant political and structural hurdles. Why this matters? Political shake-up. Jonathan's potential candidacy could significantly shake up Nigeria's political landscape, bringing a former head of state into the fray against newer figures. Mix of opinions. The conversation is polarized. Some see him as a fresher, cleaner alternative, while others view the idea as far-fetched. Drawing an analogy with Trump indicates former presidents worldwide attempting political comebacks. Let me know if you'd like a deeper dive into Jonathan's chances, reactions from other analysts, or how this could shift Nigeria's political dynamics heading into 2027. Today, let's talk about a very important question. Was Nigeria better under Goodluck Jonathan than under the APC government? Let's break it down. Cost of living and food prices under Jonathan. A bag of rice was about 8,000 naira to 10,000 naira. Garri, beans, and yam were much far cheaper. The foreign exchange rate was around 160 naira to 180 naira to a dollar, with higher external reserves. Today, a bag of rice is over 60,000 naira in many places. Dollar exchange is over 1,500 naira. People can't afford basic food in this country. Insecurity. Banditry and kidnapping during Jonathan's time. Boko Haram was serious, but many Nigerians could still travel freely in most states. The North used insecurity to nail Jonathan's government, creating confusion. Activists like Ezekwesili and Bring Back Our Girls made people believe it was all Jonathan's fault. But look at what is happening everywhere in Nigeria now. Kidnapping everywhere. Banditry wars. No clear solution. Entertainment industry under Jonathan. Nollywood was booming. Musicians and actors were making money. There was funding and support. Today, artists die because they can't even pay hospital bills. The industry is struggling to grow in economy and GDP. Compare Nigeria's GDP then and now. Then, in Nigeria, we noticed a steady growth in everything. Foreign investors were interested. Now, negative growth, debts rising, unemployment increasing. No industries working, no jobs for the youth. Over the Nigerian budget and spending. APC has spent trillions, yet no new industries. Only expensive roads that benefit a few. Luxurious spending at the top. Collapse of good politicians. Looking at the good respected former leaders. Fashola reduced to a shadow. Adams Oshiomhole sidelined. Other credible ministers silenced. Under Jonathan, professionals like Akunyili were empowered to work. Looking at today's government, education and medical care are very worst. Parents can't afford to pay school fees. Hospitals are collapsing. No real plan to fix it. Medical bills getting higher. That even the poor can't afford to pay for medical bills. Let us not forget that during Jonathan's administration, there were efforts to support ordinary Nigerians physically and economically. Agricultural grants were more accessible, small businesses had funding opportunities, and youth empowerment programs were launched. Today, many of these interventions have disappeared or become politicized. People now struggle to feed their families, and even basic welfare is hard to access. Let us be honest with ourselves, hardship in Nigeria today is at an all-time high. Many citizens are reflecting and realizing that what was called failure during Jonathan's time was nothing compared to today's suffering. Nigerians were happier. There was more freedom. There was more hope. Even with challenges, people could still afford food. Today, the hardship is too much. So, I ask you, if Goodluck Jonathan comes out tomorrow and declares he will run for president in 2027, will you vote for him? Think about how life was then. Think about how it is now. Compare the ministers, the governors, the security, and the economy. Has Nigeria moved forward or backward? Leave your comments below. Like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Remember, our voices matter. Our votes matter. And the future of Nigeria is in our hands. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.